show number 87, and this is the last one for a while because it's a lot of work putting these shows together. And yeah, we got gigs, so what are we going to do? We got a good manager. What can I say? Let's start this show out and do something for Carolyn Rosewall. And everybody at home, sing along. Every time I get a little money, I just gotta spend it all at once. Every time I open up a bottle, I gotta finish every drop. Every time I eat an appetizer, I just gotta have a 3-course meal. I'm never gonna reach my destination because I don't know how to stop. And every time I fall in love with someone new, I turn into a stalker type. I'm creepy and obsessive and I'm causing everybody pain. Because all I really want to do is eat a love forbidden fruit before it's ripe. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. I'm a walking, talking accident. You don't understand my predicament. Take a good hard look and you might see you're the same as me. Every time I get a little money, I just gotta spend it all at once. Every time I open up a bottle, I gotta finish every drop. Every time I eat an appetizer, I just gotta have a 3-course meal. I'm never gonna reach my destination because I don't know how to stop. And every time I fall in love with someone new, I turn into a stalker type. I'm creepy and obsessive and I'm causing everybody pain. Because all I really want to do is eat a left forbidden fruit before it's ripe. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. Well, I'm not the first pathetic soul who could use a bit more self-control. Take a good hard look and you might see that you're the same as me. You're just the same as me. Yes, you're the same as me. You're just the same as me. Everybody sing. Every time I get a little money, I just gotta spend it all at once. Every time I open up a bottle, I gotta finish every drop. Every time I eat an appetizer, I just gotta have a 3-course meal. I'm never gonna reach my destination because I don't know how to stop. And every time I fall in love with someone new, I turn into a stalker type. I'm creepy and obsessive and I'm causing everybody pain. Because all I really want to do is eat a left forbidden fruit before it's ripe. You're never going to see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never going to see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never going to see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. Oh, suffer. You know what would go good right here? Oboe solo. Oh, I can hear it. Or should I just do this as fast as I possibly can? Every time I get a little money, I just gotta spend it all at once. Every time I open up a bottle, I gotta finish every drop. Every time I eat an appetizer, I just gotta have a 3-course meal. I'm never gonna reach my destination because I don't know how to stop. And every time I fall in love with someone new, I turn into a stalker type. I'm creepy and obsessive and I'm causing everybody pain. Because all I really want to do is eat a left forbidden fruit before it's ripe. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never gonna see the likes of me around this neighborhood again. You're never gonna see them around the neighborhood again. That was a start. If you are expecting to hear songs that you know tonight, you might have tuned in on the wrong night. Listen. I'm such a lonely guy, and that's the reason why I've got to have your love. It's true, I'm so obsessed with you and everything you do. I've got to have your love. And in the largest scheme of things, I sit and dream of things that never seem to happen. Man, I'm really in a jam. Can't get to where I am. I've got to have your love. I need someone to hold on to when the nights are cold and lonely. Only you will too. But wait, I hope it's not too late for me to demonstrate how much I need your love. It's true, I'm so obsessed with you and everything you do. I've got to have your love. In the largest scheme of things, I sit and dream of things that never seem to happen. Man, I'm really in a jam. Can't get to where I am. I've got to have your love. Man, I'm really in a jam. Can't get to where I am. I've got to have your love. Man, I'm really in a jam. Can't get to where I am. I've got to have your love. That's a very old song. I don't know, late 90s probably for that one. It's B.J. Kukulka's birthday. They gave me a bunch of requests, and I think I shall play almost every one of them. This is one of my favorites, so B.J. and Mike, this is for you. We could rule the world if we really want to. Turn everybody on to the power of love. Lying in your arms, shadows on the ceiling, and I got the feeling we could rule the world. We could rule the world. People would be grateful. No one would be hateful or angry or cruel. And everyone we know, everybody we knew, would feel the same as we do. We could rule the world. Laughing, crying, death defying, fearless flying, no denying our love. We could rule the world. We would be delighted. And everyone's invited to come out of the cold. We could rule the world. That's how strong our love is. Everything it touches turns to gold. Laughing, crying, death defying, fearless flying, no denying our love. We can rule the world if we really want to. Turn everybody on to the power of love. Lying in your arms, shadows on the ceiling, and I got the feeling we could rule the world. And I got the feeling we could rule the world. You give me the feeling we could rule the world. We could rule the world. The last song is from 2024. This one is from 1987. Got a brand new life. Look at all these things. Got a place of my own with a chair and a phone, but it never rings. And a should be glad to be free at last. But it seems so unreal. Tell me, why does it feel like I'm sinking fast? That might explain why I run back to you. First sign of rain, I run back to you. Last night I dreamed I heard a car door slam, and I thought it was you, but it just wasn't true. What a fool I am. Then the TV died with a word from a priest, and I laughed because I knew not a thing could I do that would kill this beast. And that may be why I run back to you. The first tear I cry, I run back to you. I run back, I run back, I run back, run back to you. I run back, I run back, I run back to you, to you, to you. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, I'll wait for your call and I'll run till I fall just to back to you. I just can't explain why I run back to you. The first sign of rain, I run back to you. I run back, I run back, I run back, run back to you. I run back, I run back, I run back to you, to you, to you. Thank you. A song performed in a band called Pat McCurdy and the Confidentials. I hope you like that, Sharon, because I had to relearn it. That to you is kind of hard, all right? Let's hear for Pipe Jim, who's doing the sound tonight. Pipe Jim, get up here. On this night of whatever people wanted me to play, I played. This is Pipe Jim. Did you know that last song?
Yeah, of course.
He knew that one. Brian Murphy on Standing Around. Last night, Little Yachty called Brian Big Man. Little Yachty approved. Tyler, the Creator, approved. Brian Murphy. Leaving for Florida tomorrow morning and working right now. Getting a lot of work in. Oh, she's available. The Mistress of Alcohol, Bethany. Wearing her favorite comfy skeleton head skull sweater. Leaving for Florida, where it'll be about 80 degrees when you get there. And the whole week looks like 80 degrees. Let's hear for the Mistress of Alcohol on About to Vacation. Yeah, I just now took my thermal underwear off, okay? This is the cleanest I have ever been for any show. Why? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just got out of the shower like 2 seconds ago. Oh, sorry. Bo, you go in there. Bo's got work to do. Good news, everybody. Peggy Brenner makes me feel like I'm not alone. Because she said that every time she walks in the room, she feels the same thing I do. I am not one bit cool. I'm not the least bit stylish. Nobody knew who I was in high school, 'cause I wasn't one bit cool. No, I am not one bit hip. I'm not remotely trendy. I have a lot license to act like a fool. 'Cause I am not one bit cool. I'm not the latest thing, I'm not the latest rage, and I never grew out of the awkward stage. I'm not avant-garde, I'm more like savant-garde. I guess that I'm way behind the times, and I am not one bit cool. Here's how you might describe me. He was born in the shallow end of the gene pool, and he isn't one bit cool. He was born in the shallow end of the gene pool, and he isn't one bit cool. He isn't one bit cool. I am not one bit cool. Not one bit cool. Thank you very much. Peggy, you're not alone. We'll start a support group for people who just don't feel cool in very many situations. You know who's cool, though? You know who's really a cool person? Derek Mosier from Chicago. I have played so many Jam requests for Derek. A couple weeks ago, he was here with his husband. It was an amazing night. They actually brought drinks and treats. Caramel and cheese corn from that famous place in Chicago. Derek would like me to do one of those songs that makes me less than cool. It goes like this. A handsome guy, his beautiful wife were living in Quebec. She was the blonde who never smiles, and he's an architect who goes to Toronto on a business trip and meets a femme fatale wearing business casual. She's the CEO of a big Canadian company. In the boardroom, she puts her hand upon the architect's knee. They bike back to her house, and she takes off her khaki skirt. They take separate showers first. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. Makes me twitch, makes me tingle. All the moaning is bilingual. Nary an expletive sworn. Canadian porn. Back in Quebec, he and his wife have a dinner party for their friends. Heat is rising, the temperature's rising. The heat is rising there. They get up from the table, they kiss each other on both cheeks and say, au revoir. Man, it makes the knees go weak. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. Makes me twitch, makes me tingle. All the moaning is bilingual. Nary an expletive sworn. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. It's never greasy or obscene. You can watch it while you eat poutine or maybe a little popcorn. 'Cause nary an expletive sworn, nary a bodice is torn from evening until early morn. Canadian porn. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn with a messed up second verse. I'll get that second verse. Back in Quebec, he and his wife have a dinner party for their friends. Maybe Derek Mosier is one of their friends. The Yeah, even pipe doesn't know it. The wine is flowing. The temperature's growing. The heat is rising. Then they get up from the table, say au revoir, and kiss each other on both cheeks. Man, it makes your knees go weak. Canadian porn, can't stop watching it. There we go. Thank you. 100% accurate. Well, 99% accurate. When I open the field for any request that people want to have, a lot of ballads get requested. A lot of my slower, quieter material. And I guess on a night like this, when it's pretty cold outside here in Wisconsin, in Sarasota, Florida, it's probably 80 degrees, I don't know. But maybe this will warm your heart. It's April, I hope this warms your heart. I'm lying by the riverside, sleepy under sunny skies. The young girls take their stockings off. Romance will never die. Old men are selling photographs. Lately, they've all been torn in half. The young girls lean on windowsills. Romance will never die, so why do I keep seeing you just in rags and pointed shoes? Why do I remember you and the way you looked at me when our innocence had flown away? Our whole world could come crashing down, laughing as it hits the ground. The young girls will still look clean and white. Romance will never die. Romance will never die, so why do I keep seeing you? Your face is wet and bathed in blue, so why do I remember you and the way you looked at me like you'd seen everything there is to see? I'm lying by the riverside, sleepy under sunny skies. The young girls are flowers floating by. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. Romance will never die. As long as we're back in 1986. Paul, you're in Massachusetts. I know you're freaking out with what's happening with President Musk and his teenage titans. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a president named Elon Musk who has a squad of 5 guys between the ages of 19 and 25 who are dismantling the government. I know it's scary, but this is like a 40-year-old song where a guy's nostalgic for now. You kids don't remember when we ruled the earth Everything belonged to us by right of birth. Good and bad were simple shades of black and white. And God Almighty looked down and told us we were right. Look at all those empty buildings. Empty houses, empty yards. We used to live in those empty buildings. We loved our wives in those empty buildings, but they never come. And you kids don't remember back when things was good. And a man always knew exactly where he stood. He could beat the living daylights out of anyone. We could blow the whole damn world to kingdom come. So much we carry. Look at all those empty buildings. Empty houses, empty yards. We used to live in those empty buildings. We raised our kids in those empty buildings, but they never grew. Kids don't remember patriotic songs. We never learned from our mistakes because we were never wrong. We put them out of sight and out of head and out of minds. And we partied just like it was 1999. And we waved our flags at the Purple Mountain's majesty. The spacious skies were filled with air almost fit to breathe. Only a man and a woman could make freedom ring. But nowadays freedom just don't mean a thing. So much for heaven. Look at all those empty buildings. Empty houses, empty yards. We used to live in those empty buildings. We said our prayers in those empty buildings, but they didn't come true. Look at all those empty buildings. You know how long it's been since I performed that song? Longer than many of you have been born. 15 years before I had kids. No, I don't remember that. I guess I had a roadie back in the when I was in Pat McCurdy and the Confidentials, who while I was playing that quiet, meaningful song, went up on stage and knocked the drum set over. So, what a memory Murph has. What a memory. I don't have a drinking word tonight because I'm actually drinking Diet Mountain Dew. Because I want the caffeine so I can stay up all night and then take Bethany and her vacation mates to the airport. Oh, no, she doesn't have to get up that early. So, hell no! I'm sleeping. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's drink. Let's have the drinking word be hold on loosely. Because Murph is going to be working for the band 38 Special, speaking of the 80s. Mm. The drinking word is big man because Little Yachty called Murph Big Man. You could have had it all, but you're afraid of love. With a curtain call, but you're afraid of love. We could have bought a thrill, secondhand. They might have made a film. The book is better than. Would have been all right, but you're afraid of love. You would be here tonight, but you're afraid of love. You would be entwined, all arms and legs. I don't want to lie, but I don't want to beg if you're afraid of love. you're afraid of love. Don't know why you're afraid of love. Well, so am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. I used to be like you. I was afraid of love. I had no reason to be afraid of love. I was almost dead in a lonely place, standing on the edge, and then I saw your face. You can't really live if you're afraid of love. If you got nothing to give, you're afraid of love. You gotta let it in eventually. You gotta take a chance, or you'll always be afraid of love. You're afraid of love. I don't know why you're afraid of love. Oh, so am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. You're afraid of love. I don't know why you're afraid of love. Listen. So am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. Billy Berger noted that if we were going the order of my CDs, as we have been this month, after Pat in Person 2 would come a CD called Fainting with Happiness. It's more like regular music with a band. I don't play the songs off it very often, some of them. But for you, Billy, just think of all we've been through. Remember how I love you and you love me. Don't think of anything else. Try not to worry yourself with little things that don't matter anymore. And everywhere we look, we'll see the sun rise, rising even brighter than before. Everywhere we look, we'll see the sun rise, rising even brighter than before. When the sun comes up, we'll never have to worry anymore. Just think of all we've been through before you go out and do something rad. Though this might seem like the end, someday you'll trust me again, and I'll trust you, and love will grow once more. And everywhere we look, we'll see the sun rise, rising even brighter than before. Everywhere we look, we'll see the sun rise, rising even brighter than before. When the sun comes up, we'll never have to worry anymore. Everywhere we look, we'll see the sun rise. you'll see the sunrise. Thank you, Billy. Cheryl Andrews from Fond du Lac. Haven't heard from you for a long time. But I'm doing your request. Listen. I like your big porno hair and your French style fingernails. Your dress with all the zippers and your coat with all the tails. I like your big porno hair. Rhinestone, the gold chain around your ankle, all the glitter and the spangles and the memories. I like your big porno hair and your high heel fuck me pumps. How you line up all the losers and you shoot them down like chumps. I like your big porno hair and your overdone eyeliner. I have had no finer memories. Oh, 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 porno hair and your sexy cigarette hack. You're so pretty when you're upright and you're pretty on your back. I like your big porno hair and the rhinestones on your pocket, the human blood in your locket and the memory. The human blood in your locket and the memory. Here we go. Hey, Cheryl, faster. Maybe I can get some ketamine from Elon Musk and play it even faster. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Little Yachty's best friend. Brad Holcomb said, I love it when you do duets with Murph. Well, why not, man? We had a real good time last summer for a week or two. Now it's 1 year later. Listen what I say to you. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby. That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me. No, the baby looks like Murph. just thinking of the child of Murph. The child that Murph had with Paula Abdul. A lot of people don't know that, but Murph has a baby with Paula Abdul. And it's interesting, he also has a baby with supermodel Heidi Klum. What's that? Oh! Was there a drunken moment that I forgot? You're telling me I'm a daddy. I do believe I'm not. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby. That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me. Cute little baby, so soft to touch. I can see a resemblance, but not that much. Maybe the UPS delivery man can solve this mystery. Maybe he was responsible for more than one delivery. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby. That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me. A cappella. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby don't. That baby don't, baby don't, baby. That baby don't look like me. That baby don't look like me. Baby don't look like me. Brian Murphy! Brian Murphy's cooking Jacksonville brats. It was amazing, wasn't it? That was for Brad Holcomb. Okay, if Doug's watching, he was perfectly in tune on that. Don't tell me otherwise. Maybe the smoke from the LA fires has kind of messed up your ears. But Brian Murphy was perfect on that, and I'm going to give him a big round of applause myself right now. Damn. He's the big man, ladies and gentlemen. Yacht rap. They do yacht rap. They do like, Steely Dan raps. They do, love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever. They do, yeah. Jay Ferguson. Yeah, right. Bruce had Clarence. I got Murph. The big man, John. Let's see, Murph's got a card there with all sorts of names on it that we can say thank you to people. Whoa, Bo, you almost knocked me over there. Bo, you almost knocked me over. Thank you to Jason Fenwick for donating to the show last week. Peter Wagner, or as I call him in Germany, Peter Wagner. Ridge Pitty, Ridge, thank you, we haven't heard from you for a while. Jared Finger, we hear from you all the time. I don't know, I met Jared and he's a great guy. I can put a face to a lot of these names now. Stacy Hagemeyer. Thank you, Stacy. Catherine Kukta. Thank you very much. Andrew Bakuber. I don't know if I met you, but Michael Grether. Michael Grether or Grether or Grather. Michael Grether. Or Grouthy. I don't know. Ryan Metzler wanted me to play a tribute to the 90s. Guess what, Ryan? It's not happening. Because I don't want to do the cover songs in this show so that we don't have to pay any royalties or anything to the people who did. Yeah, that's enough of that one. But thank you, Ryan, for the donation. Eric Rasmussen, who thinks Pat in Person Volume 2 is his favorite album. Favorite album of mine, I hope, because I hope you have some yacht rap favorites. Hope you have many yacht rap favorites. Paula Black, when I read your name, I couldn't help but think of famous Days of Our Lives character John Black, played by Drake Hogestyn, who recently passed away. I hope you're no relation to John Black. He had a lot of difficulty with Marlena and Stefano DiMiro. Shelley Volbrecht, thank you, Shelley. Stevens Patrick, or Stevens, Patrick, as I call him. Kent Hansen, thank you, Kent Hansen. Oh, there's some more in the back. Okay, these are the Vans. The Vans. Angela and Tony Van Ginkel, and Ken and Jackie Van Dyke. And for Ken and Jackie Van Dyke, whoop, for you younger folks, that's the theme from a show called The Dick Van Dyke Show. And that's, I don't know if Ken and Jackie are related, but maybe. And then one big super thank you to people I met last summer who have, I think they have seen every one of the virtual shows. That's 87 shows. And then when you multiply that by their donation, it's mind-boggling. It's amazing. Jan and Doug Thompson of San Diego, California. I'm going to give you a big round of applause right now. Doug, oh, I know. I think I knew that Doug is Canadian, eh? And so he's watching a lot of Canadian porn. Can't stop watching. Doug can't stop watching it. Thank you, Jan and Doug. Oh my God, hold this. Oh, this is another one for BJ on her birthday. Another song that I don't play that much anymore. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments when I'm Albert and I'm walking on a fine line between genius and insanity. I ain't too good, but I have my moments when I'm motherfucking Teresa. Got a bathrobe and a halo, and I'm washing poor people's feet. I have my moments, yes I do, when I'm normal, just like you. I ain't too cute, but I have my moments. You could call me tall, dark, and handsome. You could call me short, light, and homely, which is what I am more frequently. I have my moments of dark despair. Mostly I don't care. I ain't too smart. I have my moments when I'm Albert and I'm walking on a fine line between genius and insanity. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments. I ain't too cute, but I have my moments. I ain't too good, but I have my moments. You know, possibly you've heard that Sunday there's a big football game. Yeah, I'll probably watch some of it till it gets boring. Tomorrow night I'm doing a live show here in Milwaukee. Tell your friends to come to Shank Hall on the east side of Milwaukee tomorrow night. My son and all his friends are going to be there, and he's going to ask you to buy a drink for him. And then Sunday before the game, I'm in a place called West Dallas. Sounds exotic, doesn't it? Sounds like, I don't know, sounds like some sort of exotic island. It's not East Dallas, it's West Dallas, or as we call it, Stallis. Right across the street from Wisconsin State Fair. I'll be playing there before the game. What time? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. And that's why tonight I'm going to do the Super Bowl version of this song. And this is for Joe Hip, who's not here tonight, bastard. I don't know where Joe is. Did anybody hear from him? Oh, he went to Philadelphia. Of course he went to Philadelphia to watch a game being played in New Orleans. Come on. All right, Joe, if you're watching this, I'm not the amazing running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, but I have my moments when I'm Saquon. Nobody in this room knows it. Oh, Murph knew it. Fucking Barkley. I think that Joe was probably singing at the top of his lungs right now. Okay, equal time. I'm not Taylor Swift's tight end boyfriend, but I have my moments when I'm Travis. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him. You know that Taylor Swift single-handedly increased the women's viewership of NFL 54%. I think the NFL maybe should pay her. Hold on. I can do this one just for you rap fans. Not you yacht rap fans, but your rap fans who were at the concert Murph was working last night. I didn't headline the concert that Murph worked for last night. But I have my moments when I'm Tyler, the fucking creator. Doesn't work that well, does it? Maybe we can get some cabinet members in this song. Oh, I can do it. I don't have a streak in my hair, and I'm the least competent person to run any intelligence agency, and I'm also a Russian asset. And I have my moment when I'm tall, see, fucking gather. And then let me do my favorite one of all time. For you, BJ, on your birthday. I didn't have the greatest children's TV show ever, then get caught masturbating in a porno theater in Sarasota, Florida, where Bethany McCurdy's going to be the next week. But I have my moments when I'm Pee-wee. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments. I ain't too good, but I have my moments. I ain't too cute, but I have my moments. Happy birthday, BJ Kakalka. Come on, let's clap for that one. You can tell we have a very quiet, small... Oh, here he comes again. Here he comes again. I don't know if you can see him at home, but there he is. You can see him? Yeah, he just cannot let me go, and he's pissed off because we've banned the throwing of tennis balls while I'm performing. It's distracting enough singing into this little camera without having him dropping tennis balls in front of every person who comes over. There's not that many people that are. It's Kayla's birthday. It's Gigi's birthday in lacrosse. It's Megan Pence's birthday in lacrosse. And it's Susan Brungraber's birthday. You know what I am, Susan? I'm the clown at your birthday party. Rub my head and pinch my nose. I'm the chap with a million laughs in the polyester clothes. Oh, I'm the clown at your birthday party. Look at my great big floppy feet. I'll make you smile for a little while, then you'll get tired of me. I'm here for your amusement and for your refusement. I'm here to do some card tricks and then fall way short on the yardstick of your love. I'm not the one that you've been dreaming of. Oh, I'm the clown at your birthday party. Stick that dollar in my underpants. I can sing most anything and do my birthday dance. I'm the clown at your birthday party. I'm the waiter in your restaurant. Snap your fingers, I will bring you anything you want. Oh, I'm the clown at your birthday party. I'm the clerk in your convenience store. There's no doubt I'll check you out, and then you'll just get bored. I'm here for your commanding and for your demanding. I'm here to do your bidding so that you can say that you were just kidding too. I'm obviously not the one for you. Oh, I'm the clown at your birthday party. Look at my great big floppy feet. I'll make you smile for a little while, then you'll get tired of me. I'll make you smile for a little while, then you'll get tired of me. I'll make you smile for a little while, then you'll get tired of me. Happy birthday, Susan Brungraber. Look at this noble beast standing next to me. He's looking at Mark Lippert going, oh, look at those ears, look at those ears. Other arms could hold you like mine do. Other lips might whisper, I love you. Other voices might call out your name. But you know, it won't be the same. Other eyes could spot you in a crowd. Other jokes might make you laugh out loud. Other sparks might turn into a flame. But you know, it won't be the same as it is when we're together, half undressed and full of wine, watching raindrops on the window, feeling fine. So before you tell me that we're through and you rush off to find somebody new, which would be to your everlasting shame, 'cause we both know it won't be the same. As it is when we're together, half undressed and mesmerized, watching true crime documentaries, covering our eyes. So before you tell me that with whoa, go ahead and play your little game. We both know it won't be the same. Yeah, you missed the verse and the chorus. That's we're back up. I don't know what happens. You can see the little light blinking on the camera. But I'll just fill you in on what you missed. You missed one verse and one chorus of It Won't Be the Same, and that was requested by Sean and Danny. Are people coming back now? Oh. Oh. So we're back up? Should I play the next song or wait? What? I'll wait a couple seconds, and meanwhile, everybody's going testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. The big man is responsible for all the technology here tonight. Because you probably don't realize that Brian Murphy invented. He wasn't Mark Zuckerberg. It wasn't Mark Zuckerberg's roommate. But Brian Murphy invented taking pictures of your meal and posting them on Facebook. Nobody did that before the big man. Well, all I care about right now is that Mark Kunkel is back on because he thinks that his wife Peggy Hurley might get a little choked up if I play this. Is Mark there? Kung, 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 kung. Mark? Kung, kung, kung. Mark? Kung, kung, kung. Mark? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Times are tough. Things look bleak. We may not be here next week. Don't tell me I know that this is true. We're filled with fear, we're filled with doubt that all our money will run out. But I don't care as long as I have you. As long as we're together, we can face whatever comes. We're the lucky ones because we make each other so happy. So don't give up but don't forget, we may not have hit bottom yet. I don't care as long as I have you. As long as we're together, we could face whatever comes. We're the lucky ones because we make each other so happy. So don't give up, but don't forget, we may not have hit bottom yet. I don't care as long as I have you. I don't care as long as I have you. I don't care as long as I have you. I don't care as long as I have you. 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 Mark, did Peggy hear it? That's the important thing. Bo, where did you get that? Come here. It was underneath the blanket over here. I'm like, he just found a tennis ball under the blanket. No, you don't want it. Yeah, Bo, can you read what the next song is? Because it's a song I've played like twice in the last 20 years. But April requested this one too. I told you to request ones that were challenging. A lot of rehearsal this week just to learn. Don't be. Don't be so indecisive. Let's have sex. Don't think too much about it. Let's have sex. I like you and you like me, so don't look so perplexed. Don't be a Pollyanna. Let's have sex. Throw away the metaphors. Let's have sex. We don't need them anymore. Let's have sex. We don't need poetic motivation to connect. Quick while no one's looking. Let's have sex. La 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 la. Let's have. Woo! La 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 la. Let's have sex. I like you and you like me, so don't look so perplexed. Quick while no one's looking. Let's have sex. A man and his dog. But listen, don't be so dramatic. Sing it, April. Got it. It ought to be automatic. I'll take off the bandages and you'll take off your specs. That's where the song really takes a turn, right there. Can't you feel the passion? Let's have sex. La 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 la. Let's have sex. La 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 la. Let's have sex. Let's get it on. La, 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 la. let's have sex. I said, now quick, get into my car. Let's have sex. Oh, yeah. And Boris was thinking, he's never going to play my songs this week. I'm down here secluded. I'm down here in Jeep Cherokee, Illinois. Ah, come on, Boris. It's not time to say goodbye. I've got lots of things to do before I die. Lots of moves I'd like to try. Accusations to deny. It's not time to say farewell or to contemplate eternity in hell. Some folks think, there go I. But it's not time to say goodbye. Has the sun begun to set? Not on me, no, not yet. Will the fog soon descend? It's not over, it's not the end. It's not time to say so long. I've got lots and lots of time to sing some songs. Like sing a few more songs. Time to right a few more wrongs. It's not time to say goodbye. Has the rain put out the fire? Has my warranty expired? Has the lights begun to fade? Well, that's all right. I'm not afraid. And it's not time to say goodbye. I've got lots of things to do before I die. Lots of moves I'd like to try. But it's not time to say goodbye. Accusations to deny. It's not time to say goodbye. We're all still here. That must be why. It's not time to say goodbye. Yeah, I think that's one of the best songs I ever made up. Maybe this one could be. Sarah's thinking he's never going to play my request. And Boris is thinking he's never going to play my other request. Well, 10 years in the blink of an eye, you turn around and you told me goodbye and you got on a train. I didn't see you again till now. 10 years in the blink of an eye. Even now I'm wondering why I just stood in the rain. I got home, but I don't know how. Oh, where does the time go? Where does the time go? Where does the time go? It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. "10 years in the beat of a heart. How long have we been apart? I know it's insane, but the feelings remain the same. 10 years in the beat of a heart. I see your face and the memories start to hurt all over again. And then you call my name. Oh, where does the time go? Where does the time go? Where does the time go? It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. Do you remember how it felt when we were young? We had a moment in the sun. 10 years in the blink of an eye. Now here we are, now you and I, we're together again, doing what we were meant to do. 10 years in the blink of an eye. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up high. Play the old songs for me, I'll play the old songs for you. Oh, where does the time go? Where does the time go? Where does the time go? It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. It goes flying by in the blink of an eye. Two songs that I think are one of my best ones, two of my best ones. And this is, I think, right there in the top 10. Michael Hanlon and Kathy Kwiatkowski. You know, I'll probably try to squeeze one of these shows in maybe April. And hopefully it'll be warm enough to do it in the garage, the garage. So for now, Michael, Kathy, when I'm gone, promise me this. Here comes the dog again. When I'm gone, promise me this. There's no need to cry. There's no need for sorrow. When I'm far away, I will never forget how I love you today. And I'll love you tomorrow. And once before I go, give me a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Just a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Every night I will pray till the day I die. smile and your kiss and your long goodbye. March away, I'm off to a war that no one can win. It's already over. I'm surprised how little we've learned. When Cain raised his hand, then it was over. And once before I go, give me a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Just a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Every night I will pray till the day I die for your smile and your kiss and your long goodbye. And if I die, promise me this: the love that I gave to you, it had to mean something. Promise me when our baby is born, you'll tell her of me. I had to mean something. And once before I go, give me a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Just a smile and a kiss and a long goodbye. Every night I will pray till the day I die for one more smile, one more kiss, one more long goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye for a few months. Thank you for watching the last 5 weeks. You guys are amazing. Go ahead, donate. Donate. Keep pipe eating. And we will see you tomorrow night at Shank Hall in Milwaukee. Sunday at Paulie's at 2 p.m. in Dallas. And Thursday, next Thursday at Bobby's Bar in Brookfield. Bobby's Bar in Brookfield. BBB. Until then, remember one thing, the same thing as always. St. Paul in his letter to the Ephesians said, it came to me upon a midnight glare. Said, I finished writing all of my gospel. Now all I seem to want is sex and beer. Oh my God, look, it's the big man. Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I did not come here to praise Caesar. I came here for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Oh my God, is it another duet happening? Yes, it is. George Washington, he never crossed the Delaware. There was no midnight ride for Paul Revere. Ben Franklin never discovered electricity. He was too busy looking for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Holy Mike Seeger, you're singing high. Now Charles Dickens gave us great expectations. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us Crime and Punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now from the city to the suburbs to the country, from the southern to the northern hemisphere, now holding a tremendous referendum, and everybody's choosing sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. I think by Sunday, Murph will be the lead singer for 38 Special. Also, he'll be on the road. He'll be on the road with Lil Yachty. Because from the city, I did that verse, didn't I? Pipe Jim said he's not paying attention anymore. What the hell? I'll do it. From the city. Oh, I'll do the chickens first. Charles Dickens gave us great expectations. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us Crime and Punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer are the two things we hold. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now they could take away our pride and our dignity. They could use up all our blood and sweat and tears. It's Lil Jewel, personal friends with Lil Yachty. They could take away our names and give us numbers. But they will never take away our sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around. All right, Julian.
Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like around here.
We like sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer. Thank you so much for watching all month long. And I'll see you in April out there or around here. Thank you.